What's up, everybody? Look, today we're pouring concrete. So hope you guys enjoy this video. I know for sure I'm excited. We're going to the HILLTOP Barndominium. We're going to be pouring 80 plus, 3,500 PSI. So I'm about to head over that way. We kind of did get a late call, but we're going to be putting a little bit more ash and retardant in the concrete as well. But look at this guy, he's pretty excited about it. What's up, Duke? You not looking at the camera today? Appreciate you guys tuning in. Let's get it going. Hello?
Josh.
Yes.
Hey, just early, JK.
Yes, sir.
Hey, just letting you know he's loading your first truck right now.
Okay, awesome. We're here and your guys here too.
That'll work. Appreciate it.
All right, thanks, man. Okay, guys, we got the first truck here and concrete's going in the hole. That's what it's all about. So we're gonna get this poured. Like I said, we're pouring 3,500 and we've got another truck coming in right now. We're making good progress through this pour. We are on our 6th truck right now. Probably gonna need another truck, so I'm about to call, and at least we're gonna be pouring 9. One of the things that we're having to do, just primarily because we have this fence right here, is we're shooting the concrete pretty heavy across here. But as you can see, we're doing just fine getting it there. So one of the things you'll notice that we did here on this particular field is we actually have 12-inch spacing. That was what we did here. We have 12-inch spacing on the rebar, and we got number 5s down in the beams, and then we have number 3 on top with 12-inch spacing. But we are doing a 5-inch slab here, but like I said, we're stepping it down 1.5 inches in the shop. Let's see. Yeah, everything's going good. We're actually pouring into the shop area now. One of the things that you'll notice that we typically do here, and you can really get a good picture here, is we try to pour the footers first. That way it's visible. And then you can go with the vibrator and the agitator and go, and like he's running that over there right now. And you can make sure that all those areas are covered, or all the voids are filled really good. So on this area, because we have a living area, you can see we're putting these J-bolt anchors in, and we're also putting right here, you can see we've got the J-bolts right here, and we have these weld plates right here. So that's because of the odd shape here. I have a 15-foot. I actually have a beam that's going to go 15 foot and then another 15 foot, so that I can get to 30 to clear the shop area, and then I'll be at 20-foot spacing increments for my I-beams over there. But these J-bolt anchors are actually for the wood studs. The plate that goes on the bottom will bolt all those down into the concrete. You can see here we have our 12-inch embeds, and if you look underneath there, you see how it hooks for this embed. It's I'll show you one over here. So this is the embed. It's got the hooks under it, and these are welded. What this allows to do is it forms under the concrete so that we have a good weld plate on top. And we're putting those every 20 foot. So that's what we have here in this place. And you can also see that we have number 5 rebar here. This is number 3. What that means is that's 5/8 of an inch. This is 3/8 of an inch. And we do have that down inside the beam, as you can see down throughout there. Now this is the sheet ledge right here. So once that's pulled off, you'll have a drop down for the concrete, allowing the sheet, the metal sheeting on the outside to sit on that little ledge, which allows moisture to roll away from the slab instead of it being landing right on top of the slab. Quick update for you. We've actually already poured our 7th truck. We've got this section here, but number 8 broke down, so they were reloading our 8th truck, and we went ahead and requested for one more truck because we're thinking we're probably going to use about 14 yards here in this area and another 4 or 5 over there for the back patio. Anyhow, everything's going good. We are putting all our embeds in over here, as well as our J-bolts, and making good progress. It's turning out to be a really nice day. So, all right guys, let me kind of show you a brief layout here for this barndominium. So here is the 10 by 30 porch area that I was talking about. As you can see, we've got a simple living room with a full working kitchen with an island. The entrance will come in right here between these 2 areas, and a master bedroom with a closet. The laundry room will be at the end of that, and then a full functional working bathroom, which will also serve as a guest restroom area. So like I said, this is 90 feet by 30 feet, and what you're seeing with the foundation is we actually went all the way across the center. So we got a 15 foot grade beam going across the center, and then we've got also a perimeter beam going all the way around, and these are 12 inches wide, 2 foot in depth as far as how deep they go, and that's a perimeter beam that goes all the way around the whole foundation. And then, like I said, at 15 foot increments, we actually have additional grade beams, and then we have footers for where our I-beam columns are going to sit, which are on 20 foot increments. So you can see you see where this line is right here, that's going to be an I-beam support, main beam support. So you'll have 2 by 2 footers all the way in these locations. Now down here I did 15 foot spacing, so you have 2 by 2 footer, 2 by 2 footer, and 2 by 2 footers on the corners. We also didn't cheap out on this. We actually put grade beams in our foundation for the patio as well, where there's going to be tying, where it's supported, it's going to be tying into the main house. Another thing to keep in mind here is this is where we elevated, we kept this up at the same level. All of the shop area actually drops down 1.5 inches lower than the living area, but for the shop restroom, I kept that at the same height as this, and then the laundry stayed up. So in the concrete, you'll see a little step out here, which I'll show you here in just a minute. That pretty much covers it for the moment, but as you can see, we got an 1,800 square foot shop area. There will be, we are going to do like a 25 foot by 60 foot covered area here, which will come off the front of this lean-to style. But we're not pouring slab under here, so there's going to be like base fill that'll go there. So that pretty much covers it for the layout for this Hilltop Barndominium. Gives you an idea of what the spacing is going to be like. And we have now poured our last, well, let's see, we haven't poured our last, but this is our last truck, which they're about to start pouring now. I've only got like a few more yards, 4 or 5 more yards that's going to go here, and 4 or 5 more yards that's going to go down here on this area. This is the area that I was telling you guys about for the laundry area. You can see how it stays stepped up over there, and they're removing some of these forms now, and he's working with that area. But this pipe sticking up right here is actually the sink for that little shop restroom. So we'll have a little door entrance coming into right here. You can see we've got our J-bolts going down right here. Those are supports. Those are supports that we're using for the plate on the base plate for the 2x6 studded wall. Okay guys, everything's gone good. All the concrete's down. We are now just doing the finish work on this foundation. So it won't be long now, we'll be out here standing up the steel, and we'll be documenting that as well. So we appreciate you guys. If you haven't already subscribed to our channel, I hope you'll do that now. Also follow us on Facebook and Instagram. So we appreciate you guys and all your support and comments and likes and shares and everything you guys have been doing. But I'm Josh Helm.
I'm Brandy Helm.
And we're wishing you all the best. Thanks for watching. Texas Best.